right, so we're at chapter 6, section 5. And let's see where we get, because section 5 has part A and B. Okay, we'll just see what happens. So section 5 is called the lessons of the Holy Spirit in the chapter 6, which is the lessons of love. Okay, so straight off, I circled lesson 1. Line 1. In paragraph 1, it says, like any good teacher, the Holy Spirit knows more than you do now, but he teaches only to make you equal with him. Cool. Okay. I'm just going to leave that. I think we have so much to cover. Okay. This is paragraph 2, line 1. How can you wake children in a more kindly way than by a gentle voice that will not frighten them, but will merely remind them that the night is over and the light has come? So that's so beautifully said. That's that's how the Course is teaching. The Holy Spirit works. The Holy Spirit is a gentle voice. That's how you know it's spirit. And because it's constantly streaming to you, it's always a choice. It's not always the first obvious choice, because it's not the reactive choice. It's not the loud reactive choice. It's the soft, gentle, subtle, loving choice. So that's the whole process of awakening, guided by the Holy Spirit, is a soft, gentle process. I think. I'll get back to you. Okay, it says later in the same paragraph, line 3, you merely reassure them they are safe now. Then you train them to recognize the difference between sleeping and waking, so they will understand they need not be afraid of dreams. So again, the gentle presence of spirit, here's how it works. And again, this is in the section, the lessons of the Holy Spirit. So I starred that paragraph because I thought it was so beautiful, especially having a young child. I just connect with that. In paragraph 4, line 1, the Holy Spirit never itemizes errors because he does not frighten children, and those who lack wisdom are children. Okay. Humbling and true. Yeah. Okay. And so in section A, so the first lesson of the Holy Spirit falls under this main header, to have, give all to all. So that's one of the lessons. And it is the paradigm shift that in giving, we extend and we multiply. So paragraph 1, line 3, everything is accomplished through life, and life is of the mind and in the mind. Keep going. Paragraph 2, line 2, the body is the symbol of what you think you are. It is clearly a separation device and therefore does not exist. The Holy Spirit, as always, takes what you have made and translates it into a learning device. So that's the beauty, that the Holy Spirit, the gentle, loving force of life, will always use every single choice we make, every thought we think. It's always that GPS system guiding us gently back to the smoothest path, to our path of awakening. We take a right, and it's like, okay, recalculating, you went that way. Okay, you actually, went way off path for 10 years, gently calculating you back. Always there, gently calculating, but we are making the moment by moment turns, Okay, paragraph 4, line 1. To the Holy Spirit, there is no order of difficulty in miracles. Line 5. It is a real foundation stone of the thought system I teach and want you to teach. You cannot perform miracles without believing it, because it is a belief in perfect equality. Only one equal gift can be offered to the equal sons of God, and that is full appreciation. Okay, that's a humdinger right there. Okay, paragraph 5, line 3. The ego uses the body for attack, for pleasure, and for pride. The Holy Spirit sees the body only as a means of communication, and because communicating is sharing, it becomes communion. Yes, finally, like reclaiming this term communion. Because like as growing up Catholic, I did go to communion after I was confirmed in the church. When I became an adult in the church, I received communion, but it's so beautiful to like have a new experience. I don't know, to rediscover what communion means for me now. Okay, so I didn't circle a lot of the sentences that talked about extension, but this section was to have, give, all to all. Part B is the next lesson of the Holy Spirit, to have peace, teach peace to learn it. Okay. I'm going to get to the point. Okay. Nice. I think I was absent. I was absent this day, but I did circle the way out of conflict between two opposing thought systems is clearly to choose one and relinquish the other. Yeah. Okay. Yes, to have peace, teach peace to learn it. Okay, I'm gonna chill right there because I think I missed that day. I didn't read up. But these are the lessons of the Holy Spirit, to have, give, all to all. And for me, that one is like, I remember, it's not exactly kind of the law of prosperity, but I remember working with someone who, I don't know what I said to her, something like, oh yeah, I'm waiting till that's on sale. I'm looking forward to getting something, but I'm going to wait till the price is better. And she said, without, I don't know, like scolding me or trying to teach me something, she just said, oh, I like paying full price. And she taught me, she said something like, basically, I like to put my money out into the universe and it'll come back. It's the law of the oneness, and that's the summary of it. And I told this to a friend and she never forgot it, because I think it's really true. It's like, and I have this friend and she makes these beautiful scarves, and she gave me a discount code for being a friend, and I've bought 3 scarves now. And just this last time I was like, no, I'm not using a discount code anymore for a friend's gift. I want to pay her full price. I want to live from the abundant perspective, like definitely, I want to be paid full price for things. Like, it's both equal that I like being generous with friends, but like I want to shift the paradigm to being like, girl, I want to pay you full price. Girl, you're worth it. Your product is worth it. I want to fully support you. I don't want to be like, I don't want to get a discount. So I'm really grateful because I just feel like I'm getting it more. And the next one, to have peace, teach peace. The one that's sticking with me more is teach only love, but it's the same concept. Like, to have something, give it. That's to have, give all to all. It's a building on to have peace, give it to everyone, and you'll have it. And this is foundational to my healing. I know it. And that's when Byron Katie's teaching, if you ever do the Judge Your Neighbor worksheet and you get to the point where you turn around, there's a point which, let's just say, you wish somebody was appreciating your cooking them dinner, and they weren't appreciating you and you got triggered by it, you felt disappointed. This happened to me one time when I cooked something, and then I remember being like, I'm so like, and then my husband's comment was like, there is way too much garlic in here. And I was like, well, that's not a compliment. That's like so critical. And I think I just took it personally. And it's like, in that moment, I wanted him to appreciate me. And I also had the opportunity to appreciate his honesty. It doesn't mean I have to like ignore my feelings and never want to be treated well. It just means like to have appreciation. It's literally that the trick is to place yourself, like I can appreciate myself for cooking. I can appreciate him for eating it. I can appreciate him for being honest with me. I can appreciate his feedback. I can appreciate my own hurt feelings. Just like, okay, I'm also, and if I shared my hurt feelings with him, I can appreciate my open heart. So, like, there's never a lack of the thing you'd like. It's just if you're only trying to get it one way, like, no, he's supposed to tell me he's really happy with my meal. And he didn't. He criticized me. And you act like that's the only possibility. You have deprived yourself. So to have peace, teach peace, to learn it. To have anything, extend it. And if you can't extend it to the other, first you can extend it to yourself. So like I can appreciate my own meal and say like, you know what? I hear you, and I just want to say I appreciate myself for making it. Let's eat, or whatever. But there's so many possibilities. So we don't ever have to be denied peace. Peace isn't something we wait for. It's like we begin extending it, and it's so thrilling. So thank you for listening. If anyone listened to me, I have to tell you, I love talking about these Course in Miracle things. And I didn't get to part C, so I'll continue, but it's getting too long. The next one's my favorite. So I just want to say thank you, and that the prayer is to know that there is a loving, gentle guide. You could call it the Holy Spirit. You can call it your angels. You can call it God. You can call it universe. Any name, of course, that works for you. But there is a loving guidance system present. It's subtle. It's gentle. It wants to guide us back to the loving, peaceful choices that are available. We need not suffer. We need not be upset. We need not feel deprived of anything. And so we claim it all now, and we go forth to extend it, to have it. Yes,